They were here. They were here. Morning, everybody. It is April 14th, 57 degrees, 10 a.m. We are at the centroid of my areas of the triangle. We're dead center in the triangle at this marked spot. I'm going to show you in the map in this video how everything lined up. It was crazy. It came out to be like a perfect 30-mile triangle from my three areas, and it wasn't plotted out. Hey everybody, this is Chris from Berkshire Bigfoot, and I'm here to explain to you the Winchester Triangle. What I took were my four main areas: Area 1, Area 2, Area 3, and Larry's. I put them on a regular map off of Google Maps, but for obvious reasons I cannot show you on there, but I'll try and explain to the best I can here. So I drew lines from my outer ones. Area 1, Area 2, and Area 3 were outside of Larry's. So I charted them out and I drew lines to each one. This is what happened. In between each area was 10 miles. So what I have is a 30-mile perfect triangle that was not plotted out to begin with. I chose, like I said, I started this last year, so I just went to the areas where I thought would be good. So it turned out to be a perfect triangle, 30 miles around, or 30 miles to each point. So what I did was get the centroid of the triangle. Did my calculations, and I ended up in the dead middle was a place that's actually on a map. I cannot disclose what it is, but it's actually a recognized area. It's a 1.25 miles from Larry's. I was really going to be excited if Larry's was dead center, but it didn't happen to be that way. So what I did was went there on Saturday, and I found this PLAYPEN, I don't know, a corral or something. You'll see it in the video. So that's where we went on Saturday. That's where the video is from. And then from there we went over to Larry's, and the gift rock was empty again, which is on the video also. So this is going to be our main area here for the summer, spring, summer, and fall. We're going to focus on inside this triangle. We're going to try and learn their patterns, learn to see if they're the same ones. Because our goal for the next few months is interaction. We have been to Area 1. I have been here, checked out all the structures at Area 1. Area 2, all the structures. Now Area 3 is where Rock Throw Alley is. That was pretty interesting, and we've had some happenings there too. We went there on Tuesday night, and I left a piece of a spinal vertebrae by a tree. Then I went back on Friday night, and there was a deer skull in its place. So that's where we had the rock thrown at us there too. So Rock Throw Alley's in Area 3, and then the 100 is right in Area 3 too. I'd say the 100 is probably, you know, like little off from Area 3. But so this is our main focus for the next few months. So you'll be hearing me refer to it as the Winchester Triangle. I also wanted to add, you know, everybody's asking, are you a researcher, this and that, this and that. I don't consider myself a researcher. I consider myself more of a searcher. You know, I'm looking for the truth, and that's what I'm searching for. Don't get me wrong, I log in everything. You know, like I just look at the map, I just happened to be like this, but all my areas are marked. Most of my structures are marked the major structures. Activity, I mean, I got it up on a board here in my office, and I got it on, I have a 4 terabyte external hard drive that's already got 2 terabytes of storage in it already, and this is not even a year yet. And I have a daily book, and I have everything. But like I said, I don't consider myself a researcher. I just consider myself a searcher for the truth. So that's what's going on with the Winchester Triangle. 30 miles. It just happened to be that way. You know, like I said, it wasn't plotted, it wasn't planned. It just happened to be a perfect triangle. And so why not go to the center and work our ways out and see if they're traveling to each one, if they're the same ones. So what I did was took the skull that they left me at Area 3 and I brought it to Larry's. And I put it on the gift rock. This time at the gift rock, we didn't leave any food. It's just the skull and the little game we got going on, and I tied the stuff back in the trees because every time they take the stuff out of the trees and lay them on the ground. So you'll see that in the upcoming video. So now I introduce you to the Winchester Triangle, told you what we're going to be doing for the next few months, and let everybody know I'm just a searcher. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video coming up. Oh yeah, one more thing. My videos is my hobby. I love doing the videos. I love putting, you know, the music in and everything. I just think it's more interesting, you know, for the viewers to check it out. But that's my hobby. Going in the woods and all that, that's like my second job. I'm in there more than my first job, so I'm lucky to have you know, a girl that, you know, supports me and everything, and never asks questions, nothing like that. So I'm a lucky man. I love doing this stuff, and I'm going to be doing it for a long time. So that's about all I got on the Winchester Triangle. Alright, Larry just found this leaner. We're just on our way in still. Field gold through the tree up there. As you can see, here's an old stump mark right here, but this tree, branch tree, did not come from that stump. Field gold up in between there. And then over off to the right of it, we have a little corral. Playpen for the little ones. I don't know. But it's a box. All trees stacked up on each other. Just on top of each other, not alternated, no, not. All in like a little corral here. We got a little leaner coming across it too, or a stick that fell in there. But what's interesting is we're in the middle of the woods, and right here there's a SpongeBob toy right next to it. Tell me how that gets all the way up here. So this is right from the leaner area. We're only 50 yards in and we're finding stuff already, so we're gonna keep on heading in. We just heard, don't know what it was. Sound like a little one, like roar. But don't know which direction it came from. I'm gonna keep you guys on for a little bit. So do the math, lay your stuff out, take a look at stuff, because would have never found that corral thing if I didn't lay my stuff out on the map. Yeah.
That could be like a little cave.
Yeah, that was built by somebody. Big stones, old,
Yeah.
laid on top of each other. Could be on a little, I don't know what just happened. My camera just switched over on itself. I didn't hit nothing. This is pathetic. Look at beer cans.
Oh wow.
What?
Never looked like trails here.
Yeah. Beer cans. Yeah. Someone's coming up in here. Piece of quartz in the middle of the trail here. So today is basically just scouting the area. Decorated boulder with a path in the back of it. Peek behind it and see what's going on. Yeah, this is a whole new area, so we're just scouting things. Look at that arch. Another big boulder. It's all cleared out in back of that boulder back there. I'm thinking we should go on the other side. go back to the truck. Go the other way. I'm not sure. What do you think? Alright, we'll be back when we're going to try and figure out where to go here. Just let me check this out first. I think it's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree.
Don't really know what side Dave would go on.
He's still scouting the centroid. Got a leaner right here. But look at this. This was put in here. It's all woven in the tree. So we're on the small little things right now. Ground X. gorgeous day out here. It's a straight line all the way through there. It's not a normal path. That's a Bigfoot path. And that's where we're going to head down. Keep you guys on with me. So far here at the Centroid, we just found that corral and the leaner and that piece of birch hanging in the tree. Like I said, now we know where those are. So they'll be marked on the map. And we know which way to head. I'm keeping the video running on the scouting day because you never know what we're going to come across. I know the videos are better when you're right onto their stuff, but this is an important part too. Logging. Look what's right in the middle of this little Bigfoot path. Little spring. Pool there. I bet you they head up the mountain this way. Got deer scat. Saturday, April 14th, 12:15, heading into Larry's, check on the rock. Haven't been here in a while. Here at Larry's, here's a little arch. Old rotted log. And look at this tucked right underneath it. And then, I didn't get this on film, but got a forest decorated stump. Alright, we're still heading into Larry's. We haven't been in here in quite a while. We were figuring that we've had no action at the gift rock because we were in here all the time. Never gave them a chance to move freely without us being right on top of them. So, hopefully we had some interaction with him this time. Things are warming up here. The bears are on the move for sure. So, there's a snap over there. That's not because of snow load. So hopefully giving them their space, taking them back to the gift rock. So what happened this week on Tuesday, where I had the structures at Rock Throw Alley there, I left a piece of a deer vertebrae. There was a kill, and I left a piece of a deer vertebrae by a tree on Tuesday night. I went back there last night to find the vertebrae gone, and in its place a deer skull. So what I did was take the deer skull, and now I'm bringing the skull to the gift rock at Larry's to leave, and see what happens there. Okay, there, another piece of birch.
Yeah.
When no birch trees are around. Well, it feels good to have the sunshine on our faces for a change. And I'm sure our friends feel the same way about it. So same route as always. Ooh, shit. Sorry. Same way as always. Shredded tree first. There's the marker. You guys probably know it as well as we know it now. So like I said, we're going to focus on the triangle, spring, summer, and fall this year. The hundreds in the triangle. Area 1, 2, and 3 are in the triangle, and Larry's is in the triangle. That's a big enough area for the amount of people we have. So I'll be back once we get up to the shredded tree area. You got a woodpecker going at it. Woodpecker going at it right now, so I'm going to turn the camera on for a little bit. See if anything else gets picked up. Oh, did you hear that? That wasn't, hope I caught that. That wasn't a woodpecker. They like to make their sounds. Right in there somewhere, woodpecker. They were here. They were here. Alright, so we're at the rock. We moved things around. Took the stuff out of the plastic. Put the apples in the trees again. Hid some underneath this branch with the peanut butter and the little game that we got set up. Still 15 marbles on the rock. Peanut butter apple on top. Plastic container with the rock on it still. Apples over there in the trees. Wind chime we left the way it is because it's all mangled. Put apples way over there in the tree. Tied this bag up to the thing. Left that on the ground. And put another couple apples around. Another one there, another one there. So that's the way we're leaving the rock today. They were here. They were here. They were here. Bag's gone out of the tree.
Balls and stuff around there.
Yep.
Peanut butter's gone.
Yep. All the peanut butter's gone. Look at.
Look what that did for that.
Yep.
Fucking shredded that fucker.
The rock's over there.
Jerky's over there.
Yep. The wind chimes are gone. Bag is gone out of there. The rock's over there. Look at. This is taken out of the ground again and put down. Look at the bag that I tied to the tree is gone. The balloon's back on the ground. That had the game in it.
Hey. Too smart.
Oh, it's not a tooth. They tore into it.
Oh. Hey, look at the monkey dude there.
All right. Where are the peanut butter jars?
Yeah, where's the bacon?
All right, I'm gonna be back. They came to the rock again. The bag was tied to that tree. That's gone. The wind chimes that were up in the tree, they're gone. Peanut butter jars are gone. I'm gonna count the marbles. I don't know why some of the marbles are on the ground and some aren't. We're gonna scour the area, but they've come back to the gift rock. I'm so excited. We'll be back. All right, so we have checked the rock area. We still have all the marbles. There we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 marbles. You got the skull from Rock Throw Alley with the game on there. We're not leaving food this time. We're not leaving that camera either. All the apples in the trees are gone. All gone. The plastic bag that was tied in here is gone, or taken out of here. These were all apples up in here too. There was apples over there. There's nothing on the ground, no cores. So, interaction here. Again, We're going to see what happens. We're not going to leave food this time. And the coolest thing is that they tied this into here with that. Thank you, my friends. So we're gonna head out of Larry's. Just want to check up this way. There's the structure that Larry thought was so cool. Alright, well, I'm going to shut down here. We're leaving the rock. It's all quiet in here. Maybe we need to come in here at night, get to this spot, and just stay and see what happens. So, I think we were visiting the area too much. Plus, I want to add that bears are not going to take the peanut butter jars with them and out of there. If it was a bear, they would have chomped on that jar. They would have done everything they possibly could. Especially the bears around here, because they're domesticated, they know garbage. So that's it from Larry's. We didn't leave food this time. We just left the game in the skull as our gift. That X still standing. This was the new one from the winter time, and that's right back of the rock. All right, well, we'll be back.